inside baseball here. Harvey was just looking off into the stars. The stars are not out yet, isn't it?
Well, he wanted to know if you were checking the atmosphere.
The stars are not out yet, and yet to my left are two of them. You figure that out.
See how
yeah, Whatcom's right down there.
Smooth.
You're absolutely right.
So smooth.
All right. Hey, listen, we don't need the stars out because the sun is doing its job.
Finally.
Spectacular, right? Was it worth waiting for?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. Okay. Hey, look how cool it was early this morning. There actually were some 40s around. It was in the upper 40s in Millis. It was in the upper 40s in Jaffrey, New Hampshire. Boston was 59. Great day all the way around. We've had lots of sunshine, still do. 75 is the temperature in Boston. The easterly wind right off the water, 10 miles per hour. And it's pretty nice all around the Horn. It's just around 80 or a shade above in some of the inland communities. 81 Fitchburg and Nashua, Lawrence, 80 up in Manchester, 81 in Norwood. Then right on the water, a few degrees cooler, like Beverly, like Boston, and like down on the Cape and the islands. Coolest spot is Nantucket, where it's 67 degrees at this time. All right, the dew points, they're still okay in many areas, still in the 50s, just a wee bit higher in a few spots, getting near 60, but this is pretty good stuff overall. Now, it will become a little bit more humid tomorrow into early Friday, then a little bit less humid after that. Because the higher humidity tomorrow and approaching front, there could be a shower or a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. May not hit all communities, may be kind of scattered. Tonight, I'm not expecting any 40s. I do not look for it to be as cool as it was last night. Boston, low 60s, and generally mid to upper 50s for the suburbs. Tomorrow's temperatures will be similar to today, but it will be a little more humid, and there will not be as much sunshine. A front is going to approach from the west. And as it does, and we do turn more humid, we get an increase in clouds, and there could be a couple of spot showers or thunderstorms, as I mentioned, either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. Now, what's going to happen is this front will settle just below us on Friday, and most of the daylight hours of Friday should be okay. But when we get to Friday night and Saturday, then the plot thickens, because this storm, and a lot of our computer models are having a hard time determining just how far north the storm or its influence will be when we get to overnight Friday night and Saturday. Certainly there's a chance of some rain, and certainly the southern part of our area has the greatest chance, or if everybody gets some rain, they'll get the most, or they'll get some rain and areas to the north might miss it. So that's the idea as we go out in time. Now, tomorrow you can see some increase in cloudiness coming from the west, but it will not be a completely overcast day. And here you see a couple of scattered showers or thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon, but still with some breaks of sun, still a chance of a shower or thunderstorm overnight tomorrow night. And then you see Friday is kind of an okay day with a mixture of sun and clouds. The trickiest part of this forecast is overnight Friday night and especially on Saturday. So I definitely suggest you keep checking back with us as we go through the next few nights and days to see how things are going. So far, it would look like Sunday will be the better of the two weekend days. Saturday could have some rain for part of the day, especially across Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeastern Mass, and Cape. But there's a lot of uncertainty as to how far north that rain will or will not come on Saturday. So we'll just keep staying on top of it, and we'll keep updating you for any changes that come along. Ed?